Hello, fellow wargamers and history buffs, and we are back here at La Bataille de Dresden. Um, I have been off and on away for a couple of weeks. The guys have still been playing this. It looks like they are in the 7:40 a.m. turn. So they've made a little bit of progress since the last time I was here. So I'm sure I will have them check. It looks like they are starting a new turn. No chits have been pulled yet. So let's go ahead and jump in and start catching up with everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hey, Eric.
How goes
Hey,
it? Hey,
What
Matt.
else are we thinking, folks? Other than that, temporary, which will depend on chit order, everybody fairly clear on the plans?
Yeah.
What's going on in the East?
Hawkins had a major defensive victory last turn.
I can see that. Lots of disorder guys up there.
So the question will be if they move the artillery back at Hex or not.
Definitely falling back is a good idea if you get the early chit. Yeah. Yep. There's no need for us to fight on the front. You just proved we're good, but there's no need to be out there. 'Cause eventually they'll swamp you.
All right.
Did they eventually
have,
take that readout, or did you guys bug out of readout number 3?
We exchanged honors of war.
Okay.
The crew was given parole, and they
Okay.
went to a medal ceremony with the King of Saxony.
Okay.
And we returned von Pierre, who'd fallen captive in the redoubt, and we gave them the redoubt.
Okay. Yeah, that's very kind of you. I'm looking over there. I'm like, oh, they managed to finally, wipe you guys out, but it looked like
It was a truce. It was a yellow flag from both sides, and
yeah. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, because I'm sure otherwise Michael would have, thrown who knows what fit there. So
another cavalry attack, which Hawkins would have stood off again.
Yeah. Those guys seem to be just more than happy to take it. Yeah, how many leaders have gotten whacked over there? So
Get one back. And then Cav guys, you guys are moving on your route marches way out to the west, right? All 3 divisions are in motion on that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I have my one guard that's moving that way.
Guy in Coda is kind of.
hey guys.
Huge. Well, I think so this guy, he is going to come across there. Yeah, that's his point of entry.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to do guns along here. I probably do some lines of guns up here as well. At least short term, using the river as a because I can put guns right up on the river without fear, right?
Mm-hmm. You can put guns right up against the drainage ditch too, without much fear.
So I'm going to try to. Oh, okay, that's interesting. We should maybe talk about. So MJ, so definitely when we start thinking about how we're deploying the army, in through here, if you will, or what we're doing, please take a great leadership role and what could be most helpful. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's going to depend on how. When you start heading across, that you're going to get a reaction. Let's just see what their reaction is.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, I'm concerned that they're going to come out of the city by Hoselhoff. So those guys some of those guys in the city will come out by Hoselhoff to try to, kind of get into your right rear.
Yeah, I just don't think that's the kind of thing that we should expect from Brennan.
Well, we'll find out. But I guess for now, just start shifting and start crossing. And
Yeah,
And,
in no uncertain terms, I'm going to go fight the best of the French, and I'm going to hit them right in the side. Hopefully, it's like Trafalgar or whatever.
because then I could take my right hand division that's in plowing right now and shift it further left.
Absolutely, I would love to take Plowin from you.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you're up in position, I'll get the hell out of there because I can
Okay.
use the guys on my left side of my line.
Then I'll take Colorado right into there, and then I'll bring this division up to here.
That's perfect because I'm too spread to keep that guy in command anyway. And he's got a lot of I think he has a lot of light infantry, which is probably going to be useful in the woods.
Yeah,
And they're all
So
just
let's-
kind of
yeah,
sitting
let's-
there and plowing.
yeah, I can use the roads to come into Plowin. That'll be helpful. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then let's plan
Perfect.
on you replacing my division that's in plowing.
Yeah, it'll take me roughly 2 turns to get adjacent to you fully. Yeah.
Once you get next to me, I'll move out.
Exactly. But that's really helpful in terms of direction.
Okay. All right.
If
So
my
they're,
left is the weak point.
all right. They're in the lobby waiting for us. So we wrapped up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
And guys, I have a hard stop at about 9:10 tonight because 9:10 California time because I have to go to the airport and fly to Arizona.
Right there where the word Ober is, I could have, a line all the way along there with 2 or 3 units firing at each of those Austrians.
That's what you should be doing. Yes, that.
Okay.
The checkerboard is midfield and backfield. The front field is lines.
Okay, great. That's good information. Thank you.
Okay. Rick is still on the computer. No, he's in. Okay.
Hey, I've noticed that there is an Austrian cuirassier in Pesterwitz that's got a charge marker on them. Should that have been removed at the end of last turn?
No, it's there to remind me that he's exhausted and moved this turn.
Oh, have
So
you guys
he
already
loses
started?
exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess it should be removed because the turn just ended, right? So it should
Yeah,
be removed
you guys are on a new
now.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, he should be removed. I just probably didn't see it underneath the counter. So if we just started a new turn, it would have been removed at the end of the last turn, but he's probably going to keep routing because I don't think he's 14 away.
No, I think that's safe to say. He's not 14 away.
And I think by the end of this turn, he'll probably be only like 10 away.
Are we ready for chits now?
I think we are.
Off we go.
Who's our puller?
I'll pull. French 1,
Oh, there we go.
and then you
And
and
mixing it right up. Yeah. That's
Oh
fucking
no, that's you.
inconvenient.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
that's right. I kept it. Okay. So,
Good.
all right.
That's
I was
fucking
gonna cut up
inconvenient.
watermelon, but I'll wait. I'll get this go. All right. I'm glad we kept it. Good call there, Michael.
I thought that was 3. I'm like, oh come on.
All right.
You want to pull the rest of the first row?
So this is like oh, sure. Let me do that real quick. Oh, then me again. This is crazy. Awesome. I can check out after this.
Oh, fantastic.
All right, I'm going to rotate all these.
Excellent.
It's the map show.
All right, I'm gonna go to. Let's see what I'm gonna go to. Game room 1.
Who has French 1?
I do.
Matt
Oh,
1 and
okay.
3, I think.
I have 1, 3, and 2. But so anybody want to go to a room and talk at me, or shall I just go?
Well, I mean,
Let's go to a room. Pick a room.
yeah, let's go down the room.
Okay, I'm going
2?
2.
All right, so number 1 was what? Those
It's
Four
the-
Felins cavalry? Okay.
Brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're all good to go. Right. So let me pull that to the side for right now. We'll get it in the river in a minute. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to start with this guy. Oh, I'm not going to start with him. Sorry, I lied. I'm an inveterate liar. I'm sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going down a hill, it's a 3, right?
No, for cavalry,
not that
it's
kind of
not.
hill.
Yeah.
Only artillery is for the small slopes.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 14.
The stream is +2.
+2?
I think you're also a moving point behind.
All right, well, I can start again.
Because you went 5 when you checked it, and then you started at 5 again.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. So that's 13. So I get another one. So 14. So I'm just going to move down 1. Okay, and then
Well, the river crossing the river would be 3.
Yeah, it's +2,
It's a
so it
stream.
costs 3.
So,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
total 3 to cross.
It's
so I'm going to stop there
okay.
to be abundantly in good graces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 14. Okay. And
That's
then
interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Any advice on which direction to turn that? Should I turn it one more? Should I rotate
Well,
to?
You have to, if you lose your, I think if you use your last movement point on a movement, you have to go in the direction you can't change. You have no movement. You have to pull them back 1 hex to be able to do.
Yeah, you have to face whichever way that you were moving on that last movement point.
How much
Right.
jeopardy am I in here with this guy now? I don't see any cavalry.
Don't you have another cavalry unit?
I do not have one to put on his flank.
Then pull him back 1 and position him properly. Why do you have to be next to your leader?
Yeah, he's got a
Because
range
he-
of 2 at least, yeah.
Right. So, but my question is now, he's got flanks here and here, right?
Right, but if you go back 1 hex to the northwest and extend him 2 hexes, he's just nobody's gonna mess with him.
Or you just position where you are, because if he
I guess
comes
maybe.
here, you get to opportunity charge him and you hit him if he goes there, if he brings his infantry up. Likewise, you get to opportunity move if he comes adjacent to you. So
There's no
you're really more worried
opportunity-
about cavalry.
There's no opportunity charge here, right? Because it would have to be the front 2 hexes, no?
Correct. Yeah, but he can definitely,
sorry.
he can reaction move. So,
He can reaction move if
Yeah.
you
so
goes
if he
there.
brings the infantry adjacent, you could either, you have the potential of charging it if it's in your front hexes. Area.
I'm not bringing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much ado about nothing.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was looking for the kind of the best practices. So thank you. I appreciate that. All right.
Don't you have this guy still? Don't you have that guy?
No, he's part of
That's
Von
what I thought.
Merlin.
Okay. And Von Merlin is with
He's
who?
he's the 2nd
Oh.
brigade.
Yep.
And
His second
Valin is the
brigade, yes,
1st
his second
brigade.
brigade.
Yeah. So he's in a different
Yes, yeah.
brigade.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
so
Von-
that's
okay.
it for-
Yeah.
For 1 for me. It's small. There we go.
Oh, so that ME is done. That was quick.
Yeah, only 3 units. It was not bad. So should I wait a little bit or should I go on to 2?
The other stuff that's going on is over on the other side of the creek from where you're at. So I think it's safe for you to do number 2 because who is
I
that?
have
That
no
is
MUs in the middle. These aren't my MUs, so, and you're only facing me. So
yeah. So you can go ahead and move that core. I think you're safe doing that.
And we move by divisions, right?
Yes. So you pick whichever division you're going to move, and you move all of them, and then you're going to pick the next division and move all of them.
is it by division or division? I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 divisions, so
Yeah.
should probably tend to that better.
So like these guys are out of command, right? These guys are out of command.
2nd, 4th, command radius.
No, but they're part of Vial. This is 6th division. This is 6th division.
6th division. I'm sorry, I was thinking.
Yeah,
the wrong
6th
one.
division's over here.
The
So
command radius won't go off. Oh, because I got 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So what is his? Let's go take care of all that first. So this guy and this guy both need OOOs.
yep.
OOCs. And then that's 4th. That's in command.
Nope.
So it
This
looks like
guy,
the rest of 6th is good.
this guy's out of command because he's part of the 4th,
He's
and the 4th is way over here. So this guy's out of command.
There's 2 of them there too.
Yeah.
This guy.
But this guy is in command.
Is in command.
Yeah, the guy that's in the little town
Now,
because his leader's
quick
there.
question:
Yep.
is this guy out of command?
Yeah, he
Where's
is
Von
because
Merlin?
his leader's
No, he
there.
doesn't have to go like this, right?
Yep, you can't draw command through a
Friendly units.
different, yeah,
Can't draw Can't draw units through friendly unit, which is
through a different formation. Yes, so technically that guy is also out of command right now. And he can get back into command one of 2 ways. One would be when the leadership move happens, Merlin can move back, or during the regroup phase, he can move towards Merlin.
Or no, actually, Merlin
He can't
is.
move towards Merlin. He's within 3, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it would have to be doing.
Oh, yeah, Merlin would move.
Merlin
yeah.
would have to move.
Yeah, Merlin would move during leader.
Yeah.
But Merlin
Unless
could
Merlin
move
is
back
in-
past, and then that could kedge towards Merlin.
Yeah, you've got a number of different
Yeah,
options
yeah.
depending on what you do. And the
I
chit
like the
order.
options.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back here, and I'm going to think for a moment. I'm going to think
I have a
quietly.
question.
Take your time.
Isn't Van Merlin considered in command because Victor's right there? He's part of 2nd Corps, right?
He is not.
Merlin,
He is the 2nd Brigade for the 3rd Light Division, Cavalry
Oh,
Division.
I'm sorry. He's third light cavalry. He's not part of 2nd Corps. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Victor's Corps does have a few very battered, I think, German cavalry that are part of their formation.
Right.
But
the
that's
Corps.
all they got for the Corps as far as light cavalry goes.
Okay,
Oh, there
So
it
let's
is.
start back
2nd
here.
Corps.
So
2nd
this
Corps.
is-
Up here. It's up there.
and Eric, just so you
Me.
know,
Yeah.
you may. I need to leave at 9:10 to go to the airport.
Okay.
So you may, if we're still playing at that time and my command is up, you may need to take over the boys.
Well, or we just let it wait and see. Obviously, if he's got his stuff moved,
That's what's critical.
yeah, then it might be the sort of thing you can wait until next week when you're back.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. I got flat Arizona time.
Yep. Nope. I understand. These things happen. I had
In
to.
fact, I booked my flight at 10:40 so I could play. That's how committed I am.
I hope you're flying out of Long Beach.
No, by LAX. I only live 12 minutes from LAX.
Oh, that's a That's a piece of cake then.
Yeah, super convenient.
Are the airports back in functioning order, or they've gotten all the flights
I'm
back?
hoping to
normal?
God that they are.
So
They
last
signed the
week
orders
I
to put them
was
back, but there's a delay in
Yeah.
when they actually get done.
so last week I was out in Las Vegas and flew out on Sunday, and the flight was delayed a couple of hours because of all the airport stuff.
Oh, that sucks.
And then on the way back, it was only delayed half an hour, so it was a little bit better. But they didn't get the shutdown done until what, Wednesday or Thursday of last week. Yeah. So I know there were a
and
lot
if you're
of
flying
places.
Southwest Airlines, that's just on time for that.
it was Southwest Airlines. Yeah.
Every single flight of theirs has often delayed by 30 minutes or longer.
Yeah.
It's not called Southwest for the word for.
Oh, so
that moniker.
Matt, don't move the guy that's got the OOC label on him. You'll move him during the regroup phase. Yeah.
During the regroup phase. Okay, good.
Yeah, yep. Hey, we got Jeff from Hex to Hex. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing?
He's got to be within command range of this guy, and he's 4.
I was moving him to that, but I'll catch him to that, so we're good. So this guy is also out of.
This guy's good. No, that guy's good. This guy's good.
But this guy's not.
Yeah, but that guy is out of command. Yep.
Yep. Okay, let's take care of him first, and then let's take care of this one.
And you can't move during regroup if you're adjacent to the enemy, right?
That's correct. You're basically pinned.
Unless you're in a general order train.
Yes.
Yes, because there's no zone of controls in general order.
Yeah.
So like this guy.
No. Actually, no. The rule.
No. The rule is if you're adjacent, you can't move.
Adjacent. It's not zone of controls. It's adjacent.
Yep.
So you cannot regroup if you're adjacent in general order.
Yeah.
Interesting. So it's adjacent, not GOI.
So remember, you're moving in line. Everything costs twice as much. So where did that guy start?
Started right here. So he's fine.
So he goes into line. That's 1.
Well, I actually moved him into a hex first as column, then into line. But
1, 2, 4. No, you're good. Then you're fine. You're fine. I just want to make sure you're fine.
Yeah, no, I totally appreciate that. Keep me honest. Okay. And I don't think
MJ kept us honest during our game, so I'm returning the favor. And MJ, thank you very much for your help the other day. It was really,
it was fun watching you guys.
We're trying to capture the game, and the rules are just, I get them all jumbled.
They are, I believe me.
Which game are you guys playing?
They
were playing Ligny.
Mitchell and I are playing Ligny.
Okay, cool.
But we're playing it where we're rolling over the casualties to Mont Saint Jean.
Oh, how fun! That should be very interesting.
So
then.
we finished up Quatre Bras, and now we just started Ligny. We're still in like hour 2, but it's very interesting when you don't care about the victory conditions. What you care about is beating up the other guy without getting beaten up yourself.
Right. Well, and just so that you don't get flamed, or I don't get flamed in the comment section, it's not pronounced. It's not Ligny. It's Ligny. Yeah, Ligny. The G is silent. I had done a video, I don't know how many years ago now, when Ed came out with the 2nd edition of Ligny, and I was calling it Ligny. And here somebody writes, a couple of people actually wrote in the comment section, it's pronounced Ligny, and and they were giving me all the Belgian pronunciations, for all the different stuff, and so I'm like, okay, yeah. So even with the latest unboxing I did of Alau, I guess I was mispronouncing the Prushish or whatever it is. So the guy was like, "No, it's this," and this is the guy who always corrects me on my pronunciation. So I'm sure he's correct. But
it's charitable.
Yeah.
Here's what you do, Eric. Eric, you tell him it's not pommes frites, it's freedom fries.
Freedom fries. There we go. Oh yeah, something like that.
Now I'll put him in his place.
Freedom fries, baby. Oh, we
Exactly.
got an air fryer, so we can make freedom fries at home now.
There you go.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Not with an air fryer. Oh.
They're actually really good.
So how do you pronounce Alau? Is it Ilau, Alau, Elau?
So the allow is still the same, but it's the first part of it that is. So it looks like Prush-ish, right?
Right.
But it's
Prussisch?
not.
But-
Because they have a diphthong.
Yeah.
So it's Preußisch.
Yeah, let's see if I can find the notes here.
Like the name of the country is not Prussia, it's Preußen.
It's so he says it's pronounced Preußisch. So Proy sick Preußisch Ellau. Preußisch Ellau. So it says as in allowed D. Preußisch. So
It's not Prussisch?
it's not Prussisch, it's Preußisch. So that's what Terry 7907 says, and so he's pretty good about correcting me on the different stuff there. So, and it could be that he's got something that's where he's giving me the pronunciation that's more of the current Polish, but
It's in Russia actually, but yeah.
oh, it's in Russia now. Okay,
Yeah, it's
Because
in the oblast. It's in
the Kaliningrad.
oh, okay,
yeah, which used to be Königsberg.
right. Yeah, it used to be that area there of old East Prussia. Yeah, I'd had somebody.
It's about 15 kilometers in. It's about 15 kilometers, just on the border.
Yeah, I'd had somebody who'd commented. They were asking about, were there any games that were other than Alau that were set in that part of the world? And Marshall Enterprise has got, Heilsberg.
It's got like 8 of them.
They've got Friedland, right? They've got with Friedland. They got the siege of Danzig. So those are at least, and then of course you've got Alau. So you've got 3 major battles that are happening out there.
And isn't Jena and
Yep, that's up there.
Auerstadt are right in that area as well?
No, they are further to the west. They are over in the Saxony area. So they're over in western.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, they're further west.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is out of command. All right. And then those guys are going to have to catch. So I think I'm done with the second one. Nope, that's 1, 2, 3 divisions. Yep, that's all of them.
All right. And then before you put a pin on it, are you going to move any of your divisional leaders or your corps leader? Or have you already done whatever movement you're going to do for them?
Moved it, but Victor is already in range of Napoleon. He could go down a little bit. Yeah, let's move him down here.
How far is Napoleon's range?
He's stacked with Berthier, so he's got a 15 hex command range.
And where is the old boy?
The old boy is over here. So that's why they moved the cavalry, so you couldn't come and charge him and capture him. Which is what I was almost able to do there.
But doesn't he just bounce to the nearest unit?
Unless you could surround them. And I had a couple of cavalry, and I was almost in a position where I could have surrounded him. But somebody else's chit came up before it, and I'm like, okay. So then I explained at the end, I'm like, if the chit order had been different, the game would have been over. And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, Napoleon was there, and my cavalry could have gone boop, 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 and formed line here and done this there, and then choop. Napoleon is...
Someone actually did that and ended the game after people played for like 35, 40 hours.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, we weren't quite that deep into it. Oh, is that what happened at Ligny? Napoleon got captured? Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we basically said, okay, let's take a turn back, and we let him move it after we did it. Said, let's get.
Yeah.
It was a rookie mistake.
Yeah, generally it's pretty hard to capture leaders, but it can happen. So
Hey,
I've
guys.
had Napoleon
So
killed at least once.
I'm done with my chit. I put a fork in it, and I'm now up to 4, which is the next chit available. But it's after the reorganization chit. Should I wait until the reorganization? That's going to affect my movement.
That's reinforcement, not reorganization. That's reinforcement.
That's reinforcements. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
order
reinforcements. Unless you got, I thought I saw a leader over on the table, Durmont, but it doesn't say what time he's coming back. So he's here. That it looks like he's a French leader. I don't know. Did he get wounded or something?
He should come in at the 7 a.m. turn, I think.
Well, you guys are in the 7:40 a.m. turn right now.
Okay, well then he's probably due to come back in. He's been off for a couple of turns.
Yeah, so he would show up. Normally, he's coming in on your depot road. Although I know with Mont Saint Jean and some of the others, they were using the little chapels out here for where the leaders would, reappear. But that's not going to make a big deal one way or the other.
Where do you think I should bring him in?
So
in the tower here in Gorbitz, and he can make a pistol assault?
And get wounded again? Probably not. I'll take a quick look here in the. I'll take a quick look in the Regs.
I'll wait on that.
Yeah, you can. I think it's safe for you to move. What was the other one? You had chit number 4.
First heavy cavalry number 4.
Okay.
It's Border Sul.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and move those guys, and then it's 10. I don't know who that is, and then it's 6.
That's Peugeot. Need to talk to
Okay.
Alex. Want to go up to the French headquarters, Alex?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So why don't you move your heavy cavalry? Kind of count things out so that way
7.
MJ can keep track of it all.
Who's moving now? 4?
8.
Yeah, for the
I'm
heavy
down here at
cavalry.
Wolfenitz.
I'm looking for where you are.
Right there at 8.
Yeah, so
Okay.
over here, and then he's
1,
moved over there. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Okay. So then this guy is going to move across the stream. So the stream is
It's 3 to there, I think. I think the stream is +2
plus
the
2
plus
plus
the
1. So it's
copter.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I don't like that. 8. This guy's going to move. There. This guy's moving here. Cortisol. And then I've got artillery with that too. Where's my artillery? There we go.
Well, there's artillery back here, right? There's some stuff. There's also some other heavy cavalry here.
Yeah, I'm just going to move those guys right now.
Yeah. Seven.
That's where I'm going to stop.
So have them face towards the hex vertex.
Oops.
There you go. They're a nice small target. This is when
Yep,
we
but
wish
how long is it
the
without
Austrians wish they had howitzers.
Yeah, if only.
Yeah.
Just a few more years, and then you'll have really big ones.
Get those Krupp's guns.
The Skoda.
Oh yeah, that'll work too. So were those guys out of command, or was the label just not taken off of them?
The label was just not taken off because they were here, and I moved. I didn't do this right. Bordesul was here, so
Okay.
Bordesul's command.
Yeah. So they were definitely in command. Yep.
And then Bordesul moved down where? He's a little further. Yeah, put him here. That's safe, right? He's within a range, 1 hex of his cavalry. And you said, nobody said, or everybody said, don't stack with cavalry or don't stack with anything with leaders.
Yes, generally speaking, in this game, you're allowed to create a maneuver unit and not be stacked at the same time. So it's generally safe for you not to stack. That way you're not going to get whacked by random ricochet or something unpleasant like that. In others, you've got to be stacked with your unit. So that way reality can happen and leaders can get killed. So...
Oh, that's cavalry too. So that's got to move up in its movement. Okay, because that's definitely out.
Right, and then this other, you've got another battery here.
Yep, that's the one I was talking about. That's got to move.
Oh yeah, because they. So do you want to take the OOC labels off of these guys at least for the moment? I mean, they're going to be out of command next turn because Bordesul is too far away.
But not right now.
Right, so that you don't inadvertently move them again.
Yes.
You have to break the turn next week or something.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to drop 4 up off the top. Take 4 and drown in the river.
Okay, that's looking good. Let's see. I don't know who number 6 is. Allied number 6. Is that anything of yours over there, MJ?
Oh, no, it's not mine.
Okay.
But I do know that French 6 is in my face, I think, somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, French 6 is there a little further along.
So once Matt finishes,
Matt's finished.
Matt's done.
Probably go.
Well, you got French 10 first.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's over here.
No, it is. That's Pujol. That's over here. So I don't know if they've moved or not.
Okay. Pujol's little.
Yeah, his little brigade.
Pujol's leader has certainly moved, and
it looks like the cavalry might have moved as well. So, okay.
Yeah,
so I think it's safe to say that Alex could probably move his. That is what, the guard cavalry or something.
No, 10 is turned.
Oh no, that's
up at the north, right by the elbow. There's a Chemnitz, and I've got a unit there that looks like he's in command because he's got Ney with him, and he's part of that 4th division. How should I move him, or when should I move him?
Oh, that guy. So he's actually out of command because he is beyond.
He's out of command from Victor, but he's under Ney.
Right. So,
right, but Ney doesn't have an MU, does he?
Yeah.
Nope.
So he'll move during the regroup phase, and then you can move Ney during the leader phase.
Check.
Yep. Yeah.
So French 10 is done.
All right. So then it should be, I guess, what, French 6, which is Marmot's corps? Yeah.
Yeah. What to do here?
And once French 6 moves, then everything in my front has moved.
There's still a French 7, which is the Walthers.
Oh, yeah. 6 and 7, yeah. Okay.
And then there is, it looks like a French 5, Mortiers.
Actually, 7 is right now, too, right? 7 is right now before 6.
6 and 7.
Oh, yeah.
You've got.
Yeah, so 7.
You got a good draw.
Yeah, so 7 goes
Sure, they're gonna
first.
draw. And it's even better that 7's behind 6 and going first, right?
All right, so 7 needs to go.
7.
Yeah, I don't know if Allied 6 can go because he's trying to fix his computer.
Well, Allied 6 is who? Was that Michael
It's Rick.
or
They're
Rick?
on the east side.
Rick.
Yeah, so that's on the other side of the map. So that's not going to affect anything that's happening over here on the west.
Yeah.
Is 7 the guard calf or something?
Yeah, 7 is the guard
Yeah.
cab.
7 is heavy guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look heavy. What's that 18 got like a melee strength of 90 or something?
Oh, probably more than that.
Don't ask. If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Well, yeah. The dash can never break. Always passes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
pretty
brutal.
much.
They are brutal. They are just brutal.
They're not brutal in the woods.
No, they're not. They're not brutal in the woods. I was trying to figure out how to get them. I wanted them to go first, and they didn't get to go first.
That is the joy and frustration of the chit pull system.
So cavalry and woods, it says 2/3 is woods, 2 is village. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so the woods are going to cost them 3 movement points to go into,
Right.
while the villages will only cost them 2.
Yeah.
Okay, on my my streak of pedantism, I actually looked up how to pronounce it, Preußisch Eylau, and it is Preußisch Eylau.
Okay.
Preußisch Eylau.
Oh,
Right.
and then I thought I would let you know, I looked up the rules for your leader coming back from being wounded. He's going to show up over at your depot road, which is over here by the new town. The road to Königsberg, I think, is your depot
Very-
road. So way over here, like north of the city of Dresden, here along that northern map. I'm flashing it.
Where did I stick him? Do you remember where I stuck him?
He's actually
from
on the
us.
timetable.
Oh, he's still on the timetable. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
put him
yeah,
back.
yeah. So he should still be there. I'm pretty sure that's where your depot road is. I can take a look here real quick. Yep. That's where it is. So it's going to be like right here.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it. I'm got that turned off. Let's see. Hold on. We. Okay, flash me.
So right here.
Got it. For Königsbrücke.
Yep. And then from there he can move for however far, and I think he's on the highway there.
It's Dermancourt, and he's here.
So did you already move him?
Yeah, I just pulled him out onto the board, so I've got to move him up here. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, so just plunk him there, and then the movement on the roads.
Well, I can't do that.
He basically moves half movement.
Yeah, okay.
So he's got a
Well, he's
printed
out for
movement
now.
of something. Did you find him?
I found him and lost him again because somebody moved while I was moving, and I lost my focus.
Ah,
So I've got that turned off now. So I will find him and move him to where he's supposed to be. Here we go.
right. Meanwhile, back on the farm.
Oh, they put him on an airlift out to get him fixed up. God, he's hundreds of hexes away now.
Yeah, but he basically, if he's on the highway, he's moving half. So one hex is half a movement point.
So I move him during leader phase, right?
No, you're moving him now. He comes on and he moves, and then
there's 1/2, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and his movement was 15, so I can move him 7 or 8.
All right. MJ?
What's up?
You're gonna get a shot. I'm pulling out.
I'm gonna get a what?
You get a shot. You get to shoot.
Oh, let me see. I just packing my clothes for my trip. Let me take a look here. Where are we?
I don't know if you can even take a shot at that guy.
Yeah, he's
south
probably.
Of Roscoe. I can't see what that. I can't.
5.
2.5. No, you can't hit. I'm in what's his name? In skirmish. So my fire defense is greater than 7.5.
Okay, so it's the skirmisher who's moving.
Yes.
Where did the guard cabinet go? Okay, they're just back there.
They're repositioned up. The problem is I needed 6 to move before they did, and 6 moved. They moved first, so they're sort of blocked.
For sure. In fact, I was very happy when that happened.
I'm sure you were. 1, 2. Sorry.
He's in general order, right?
Yeah. So
no, this is a village. He's in a village, so he's in.
It's general order terrain. On this map, it's
not.
general.
You can't do. Okay,
yeah, it's not the Ligny.
The Ligny.
The Ligny villages.
I'm sorry. We're just stuck. We can't help it. Village is 2 for infantry.
Do we want to pull any chits beyond French sticks?
Yeah, you can. I'm going to be a little while. You guys, if there's other things you can move, I'm going to be a few minutes. So
yeah, you can pull chits. You can probably pull 2 or 3 or 4 chits, maybe.
Oh, there's number 7.
And there's number 2.
And number 2. And number 3, I don't know who's got number 3 out there, but French 3 is going to come before
So
Allied 7. Oh, Hawkins has got number 3. Okay, then that's not going to affect you out there in the west.
Plug this one on.
Yeah.
On that computer. No.
Yeah.
what is the drainage ditch for?
Drainage ditches for infantry. They are +2.
So crossing a drainage ditch and going into a village would be
4.
5 movement points. 4 movement points total.
So villages are 2 for infantry to enter, and then +2 for going across the ditch. So, Brennan, have you been helping playtest La Bataille de Dresde? Oh, he's not here. He's up in the lobby. I'll go up there.
Don't
I
you
am
guys
now.
wanna
Yeah, let me
design
look.
minus
Let me
6,
look.
something like that?
Let me look.
Guys, where's the action happening here?
Over on the
Roth, Rushton, guys.
And the hex?
Oh, here, right there.
I see.
was opportunity fire.
Got it.
So opportunity fire, you took me to half, so now I'm equal to half. Is it half or greater than half? Did you get a minus?
That unit's down down to half, so -6.
Okay. So then he failed, so he's disordered. And now does he continue moving at half move?
No, he stops.
Oh, he stops. Okay. So he stopped. Let's see. Anybody else with those
He
guys?
stops in the hex he was leaving. He doesn't get to move out.
Oh, he doesn't get to move out? Oh, that's just terrible.
It's pretty bloody. Like when you get up to close quarters, it's like kill or be killed.
Well, in my case, we killed, but yeah. 1-to-1. Oh, it's 1-to-1. And you rolled a 43 plus
It's
3.
more than 1-to-1, Rick. It went up 2 columns. We're great.
Oh, that's right. So it's 3-to-1.
Well, it's what,
So you-
2-to-1.
It's 2 to
right?
1. So
Yeah,
1
so
to
you
1
still
becomes
get-
1.5 to 1 becomes 2 to 1.
Yeah, you hit. Okay. I was hoping. That's exciting. All right. Those guys are relocating. So now I get to move Mezentov. Oh, let me move my leader. No, I want to be on that. Move the leader over there. Guys are on the way. Can infantry move through cavalry?
No.
What if I want to, though?
You have to move the cavalry out of the way first.
Damn it.
In Regs 30, there's no if it's a violation, you can't do it at all. It can only happen through a route.
I see. Okay.
You can move infantry through artillery, but you can't move cavalry through artillery.
Okay.
And you can move cavalry through cavalry, which is done quite a lot, actually.
You guys are just being so mean to me. I don't know what to do here. 1, 2, 3. You guys are all going to go to here so that your mortars can shoot the shit out of me, because why not? 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. I think I have to. Can I stay in line when I go off road?
Yes.
The road column, sure.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll just pay it. It's just you end up paying more later because you're not on the road, right? To reform.
Yeah. But it's also done a fair amount. Like it's often very efficient to move out into the clear in road column, then pick back up on the road and keep going. That happens a lot.
You're just trying to make me feel better now. I appreciate that. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, Rick. I really do.
Mel.
And I mean that. I'm saying it with a true smile. I really do.
It's all good, my friend. I love you guys. You guys are great. I'm glad I met you guys.
Ditto. Yeah, ditto.
You guys are the highlight of my week. And my aide de camp is on a Roth unit, the cavalry, and because he's on it, they're not considered out of command. So the only way I can actually move him at this point would be to put an MU on him or move the leader off, the aide de camp off him and have a hedge.
Most likely. Which unit are we talking about?
It's this guy here. He wasn't within range of Roth.
So label him for somebody else. Label him for a different. Was he within range of Wittgenstein? 2, 4, 6, not quite. Label him for a different commander, and then catch him off to a different commander, because he's the army asset.
Or just in the leader phase, move off the aide de camp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'll
like
do
that
that.
unit is a headquarters escort HE unit, so you could assign him to anybody at all, and a Prussian, anybody at all, and then
Right.
he'll just push off.
Yeah, I didn't, but that's fine. So I'll
But,
just move that to camp and then,
Yeah.
you know, just
So,
Yeah, this is how I
if
learned.
they're stacked with a leader, they can't move during the regroup phase. I know in 5th edition they can't, but I was curious in regs.
Well, let's talk about it this way. That ADC there is out of command himself.
Yep.
So
Right.
that stack is out of command and can catch.
Okay, because the aide de camp is out of command. Okay.
That's right. And their commander would be Wittgenstein,
Right.
or Roth. Either way, you could do either way, really.
So
you
I
could
thought
say Wittgenstein's ADC establishes command of Wittgenstein. I mean, basically, you should go for the unit wherever the unit is allocated. So Roth, probably.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. And those other guys aren't moving. The cavalry. So I think I am done with everything. Disorder guys could move away, but then I get creamed. And if I get hit and fail, then I'll route and I'll have a -6 to that roll. These guys are rolling 30, so there's really no reason to move them. They're just going to get shot, and it forces artillery to shoot them, so my guys can move up.
It's pretty brutal. Like once you close in, it's like kill or be killed. So you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to do it when you know you're going to win.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a good lesson for me to learn.
I
Artillery,
mean, artillery is
doubled
deceptively.
and shifted. Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah,
Deceptive.
that's great. No, it's great. I think I am done with 6.
Hawk gets chit 3 then.
Well, I guess we'll stay here and shoot, huh? Or do whatever. Not shoot, I guess. Move. Oh, Brendan,
Hey,
you want to go to French headquarters for a sec?
sure.
Oh my God, suck it up, dude.
So how are you doing, Rick?
Well, I didn't realize artillery is doubled and shifted when you assault, and they get the shift if they roll, 4, 5, and 6. So I
Oh,
assaulted with 4 groups, and all of them got shot the shit out of,
right.
and so it's just a total waste of men.
Yeah, they've got it where the they if they pass their pre-melee morale check, then their fire is going to be doubled, and then they get the 2 shifts for canister.
Yes.
Yeah, and so that gets to be really nasty because they're almost guaranteed to get at least a couple of hits on you, at least 1 hit,
Yeah.
maybe 2.
Yeah.
And then now you've got a -12 on your die roll because your chance of shooting them is pretty slim. And so this is one thing where Regs 30 does make it really, really problematic to attack cavalry. I mean, to attack the guns with infantry.
Yes.
You really need to kind of take them with cavalry, and unless you're rolling 11s and 12s like Michael was doing.
Right.
And if that's the case, then you should take them. I mean, Michael should have taken that 1 battery. The odds were definitely in his favor, but it is.
I
it
had
is
him
tough.
with 5 I guess, battalions,
Hmm.
and they all got hoisted. It wasn't close. And part of it is the sequencing of the play too, right?
Yep. Yeah. So
They got
generally
artillery
speaking,
shot, and then
what
they
you,
got fired on.
yeah.
So
So
it's
what
like,
you want to do is you want to, if you're going to be like assaulting the guns, you don't want to do that when the artillery chit hasn't come up yet, because then you're going to
yes,
get pasted twice. So what you
yes,
want to do is you're kind
which is what
of,
screwed me.
yep, yep. And so what you want to do is you want to wait until that artillery chit comes up, and then your chit comes up, and then you've taken some fire, but it's been from a longer range, and so you're not going to get that canister, which is particularly unpleasant.
Yes, yeah. No, and I think knowing that in hindsight, to your point, I would have waited till an opportunity presented itself, where the artillery chit had been pulled. Because if you didn't get the double shot, I think I would have had, both of them would have had a clean, one unit clean attack on it. But even that, I mean, he's going to shoot as they come in, so it's still kind of nasty.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you do it, but
Well, one thing you can do is you can do counter battery fire. So you've got some bigger guns out there. You could roll your stuff up. You've got this guy Hoon, who's got a artillery bonus, and so you can blast away at the guns and try to get a hit on them.
yeah.
And that's kind of what I did to you there at Borodino. I had those batteries that were taking out your horse guns as you were coming up there through Utitsa. And so once they're half dead, they don't have a lot of oomph left to them. And then if you're lucky to get another hit on them, then they're gone without you having to go to the difficulty of assaulting them.
Right. Yeah.
And what you could do is you could send up guys in skirmish order adjacent to them, and then you've got guns that are a little ways away with an artillery leader. So then the skirmishers have a better fire defense. So they might get hit, they might not, but they're going to be able to pour fire in. And then that, coupled with the artillery, means that you've got a better chance that you're going to get a hit on the enemy artillery. So that's another way that you can kind of take them out in lieu of the bayonet charge.
Just need the bayonet charge to work, Eric.
Yeah, usually the bayonet charges aren't in this particular rule set. You want to really soften up the enemy before you go in there with the bayonet. So that's where you've got to be blasting them, with a lot of musketry and fire and stuff like that. Wear them down, get them to 50%, and then you come in with the assault, where their chances of standing are dramatically reduced. And that's so it's not something you can get done in 20 minutes. It's going to take time to wear them down. And then the other thing you could do is, see is there an opportunity to move around a flank or something like that. So you might be able to turn them by working way around. So then he's got to either pull the guns back, where they're going to be less effective because they're not going to have a line of sight. So there's a couple of different ways that you can try to achieve what you want to do, but it all takes time to do.
Yeah.
In the Borodino game, Mitch and I spent the first third of the game gradually working counter battery.
Right.
First against Eugene's Fourth Corps, and then against division by division. And he kept popping up more horse artillery and more. They were like, every time we knocked out one, they'd bring up other guns, and they'd bring them up on the heights, which is actually a very bad place for artillery because it's vulnerable from all direction. But they just kept them coming, and we kept knocking them down.
Right.
And then eventually, once you work your way through counter battery, then they have nothing left, and then you can really go get them. And the Allied Army is actually designed to do that pretty well. It has lots of big positional batteries. Those 3-4s, they actually outrange most of the French artillery. So you have reasonable artillery leaders and plenty of the long-range guns. Set them up half a mile away and take 2 or 3 hours. Eventually, you get that counter battery win, and then you go in with everything.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's what we
I'm
call
in.
living and learning.
Oh yeah. No, that's great.
I think we're ready to pull some more chits because, Rick, if you're done with 6, you can square it up, and then you could pull some more chits. I think they're working on the left.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they're working on. Well, I think they're still waiting for Alex to finish his stuff before MJ can do his too.
Right, but there's a good sequence over on the west.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's fine. So I figured out what happened to my computer, by the way. If you let your PC, if you get the latest update from Microsoft,
right,
and you let your PC go into sleep mode or
right,
lock it and walk away, if you're still on the internet, there is a chance it will trigger your BitLocker, in which case you now have to remember your BitLocker code and or the phrase to get past all that. If you don't have that information, you have to reinstall or reinstall your hard drive because your hard drive's locked.
Oh my goodness. Is that what,
Luckily,
Windows 11 or something?
Windows 10/11.
Oh, okay.
But luckily, I did have my BitLocker code because you can go to Microsoft and get it. So now I have to go in there with the command prompt through using various means to get to the command prompt. Either you reset your computer / reformat your hard drive, or you do the command prompt. But you need that BitLocker code, and most people don't have that, to then go in and reset your PIN in hopes that your PIN, you can get in by putting your PIN again, sort of thing.
Wow.
And if that doesn't work, which there's a high likelihood, you just have to reformat your hard drive / reset. It's like, come on, you people. Be careful with your update. You might skip this latest update.
Yeah, I generally are not that computer savvy, so it always frustrates me when my computer takes forever to do this or that or something else. I'm just like, oh, come on, people. So.
I pulled 4, and then I pulled leaders.
We should probably wait at the leaders chit for everybody to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where 4 is. Is that Michael?
They're all of MJ's chit. There should be some wicked action going on the west side. We can go watch.
I'm gonna work on my PC.
Is it -6?
I'm looking for a leader and I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Those charts missing from here.
I don't see anything with the roll to close chart.
It's probably not in here. There's always a chart missing. But I know 4 is.
I don't know what it is. Yeah. It would be under Dresde charts.
No,
it wouldn't be under. It would.
It's part of the standard Regs 30. The roll to close at a range of 4, it's a -3 on the attacker's morale check. At a range of 5, it's 0.
And what's a range of 3?
It is a -6.
Jesus, not good. So the range of 4, it's a -3.
Correct.
And if I push the skirmisher back, or he withdraws, for example.
So it provided so if you're a formed infantry unit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then yes, he would withdraw, and then I know in some of the rules you could then launch an attack. You'd move into the hex that he was in, and then you could launch an attack on somebody else that's adjacent. I'm not sure with Regs 30 what the procedure is.
Right. My question was, do you need to roll to close again?
No.
If you've rolled to no. If you've rolled to close successfully, then you've rolled to close.
Okay.
Yeah.
And remember, if you roll to close and fail, you still go in. You just go in disordered. So you're ahead.
Right. Well, okay. This guy here is going to take his shot to get the hell out of there. If I can start going.
Okay, go ahead.
So he's gonna. I should get the disorder counter out now. Yep.
Yes, you should. With a 16, you should.
Well, wait. Did he get shot? You
no,
haven't.
He's trying to disengage.
Oh, that's right. You've got to roll to see if you can get out. Okay.
So he's not going. That guy's not going anywhere.
No, he's not. Okay, well that simplifies things tremendously. Okay, 1,
Yeah,
2,
because
3, 4, 5.
That was a big mistake I had made. Thank you for screwing that up, because I was sort of screwed that up. But thank you.
for fucking my own guy up.
Yeah. Well, you started talking about it, and I'm like, I really should change this orientation, but I'm like, no, that's cheating. That's not. I don't want to do that. I fucked up. I gotta live with the consequences.
I thought about going in there and then attacking one of your lines from the flank, because there's no ZOI there.
Exactly.
But the guy's too incompetent, so.
He is unreal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chips fall where they may. And now this guy here, the leader. So we can catch that guy. Where do we want to catch him to? I'm going to put the leader like there. So he can catch, this guy can catch down and extend the line. And then I'll put everybody in command. That is, the other guys from 7 are out of command. So let's
that was a very quick one. I feel bad. I took an hour and a half. You did like yours in like 12 seconds.
I only moved 4 pieces, and one of them couldn't move. Okay, so let's go back to the coffee cup, and we'll turn this fucker. Done. Now we switch to 2. Who is over here? This artillery battery is going to try to roll to limber. Let's see.
Where are we?
So it's 1 die.
By Schutzen or Solzhenitsyn. So it's
what does limber roll? His limber roll is
it's got to be a 1 or a 2 or 5 or
5, 6. It's a 5, 6. It's a.
Okay. And he fails, but he will change his facing. Now, does this block line of sight from there?
It does for a certain area. You've got it. There's a whole thing which I never fucking remember. It's
it blocks out to the 3rd hex beyond the slope.
So this, I can see this one then.
Yes, and anything there or farther.
Right. Okay.
Except for the fact that there's an out of command guy in front of you, so you can't see shit.
At some point, he will vacate that zone. Okay, so that guy's there. Let's see. This is going to be tough. So cavalry can't enter the woods at all, right?
No, cavalry can enter the woods, right?
But they can't like melee or charge.
They can't charge into. Well, I don't know.
They can charge. They can charge into the woods, but they're thirded. They can't charge through a woods, and they can't go past the 1st hex. That's my understanding.
And they can't charge out of it either.
Yeah.
Correct.
You can charge into it at 1/3.
And what's max stacking?
So what that means is, right, if you've got a unit that's right in the first hex of the woods, they could be charged. But if they're 2 hexes back from the edge of the woods, they cannot be charged.
Correct.
Right. So you could charge. So the enemy cavalry would move into that first wood hex, and their charge would end. They wouldn't be able to attack the next thing beyond it.
And you can't charge through it either. So you
Correct.
can't just Yeah.
So if you're at the edge of the woods, you can be hit as long as the cavalry is still in clear, but otherwise, no.
Is there any penalty for the steep slope or no?
For the steep
Oh, yeah.
slope,
Other than the ridiculous movement costs, right?
it's probably likely that the steep slopes are impassable for the the cavalry. It is
artillery +5.
It's
so the
+5
artillery's
going down. Yeah, so I don't think the cavalry can go there because isn't their
It would cost
charge
7.
movement 5 or something? So.
Right, and it would cost 7 to enter. Right. Okay, so in that case, this guy goes here.
Well, no. I think he could still be attacked, right? Because he's on the edge of the woods.
Yes, but the cavalry has to be able to get into this hex with 5 movement points, and it can't. It's impossible. It has to get 7 movement points, right?
Where are we, by the way? I don't even know.
Oh,
where
down
you're moving.
southwest of Solzhenitsyn or whatever.
Gotcha. Oh, thank you.
No, so
he was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could not charge that guy. That guy is impossible to charge.
Right, because it costs 2 movement points.
Yeah, I can't. Well, that's weird. No, in 5th edition, I couldn't. I don't know. Can you charge? Because do you need to have enough movement points to get into the hex you're charging? That's the question.
No, you don't. Not in 30.
Yeah. Well,
So
with the exception
charge
of
anyone here.
with the exception of the sunken roads and the ditches.
Right.
Otherwise, yes. So if you're there at the edge of the woods, you could be charged.
But I would be thirded.
Correct.
That would be a pretty desperation move.
That's what we're back.
Hey, but what else are you going to do with the Grenadiers à Cheval, for goodness sake?
Well,
Or the Empress's Dragoons. I mean,
anywhere.
come on. That's exactly where you're going to send
Tell
them.
you, please, not that.
This guy goes there.
I have too much respect for them.
I don't know. I could see Murat moving over there, lining up this big grand charge just to hit that one unit.
Into the woods.
Yeah, exactly.
Into the woods.
Isn't that a steep slope?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like his vendetta at that point.
Exactly. He's just.
He's just really angry.
Yeah.
I think Napoleon would have a little talk with him.
1, 2, 4.
Clearly, if Murat were around today, he would be posting all caps on his own channel on YouTube.
But he would look great.
He would
look great.
Marvelous.
This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excuse me.
Being on the West Coast is a big advantage because I'm a lot fresher than most of you guys, which is really great.
That is helpful. The downside is that we've got to drive through rush hour traffic to get here in time to join the game.
Oh, not out here on the farm, sir.
No, I know. Your rush hour is the walk from the barn to the house.
We took the turkeys in to meet their maker today.
Oh, you did? You took them off? Oh.
Yeah. They went bye-bye. So it's a lot less work.
So I have a question for you.
Oh, it is on.
Oh, go ahead. You're actually moving, so you do your stuff. I have a question for the farm boy.
1, 2.
What do you get for a turkey?
$7 a pound, cleaned weight. And it costs us
Really?
$2 a pound to have it cleaned. So we get $5 a pound after expenses, not counting feed. So
And
the
it's
smallest
organic,
ones are
it's
about
a
10 pounds.
heritage.
These are heritage. And the biggest ones are about 20 pounds. So they go from about $100, $110, $120 down to about 50.
Oh wow! So it's definitely worth it to raise them. There's definitely
Yeah, well, they eat a lot of food too. So it's
they
if
do.
we're counting the food, we're making half that, probably 25 or 20 to 25 a bird. But
Okay.
it all comes right at Christmas time. It comes right at Thanksgiving. So it's like a Christmas club. You end up doing something you like, and you end up being able to help out your friends because they enjoy the turkeys, and then you get a couple $100 there that you can use for presents.
That's wonderful.
It's just fine. It's enough for us. We'll probably do a few more next year, but not many more.
How many are you usually have in your flock?
Well, there's a huge long story that I don't want to go into from last year, but we ended up with like 19, and then this year we started with 9 and ended with 9.
Okay. And do you keep a couple to lay eggs and make chicks for the next year, or you get little babies?
That's not how turkeys work these days.
Well,
So it's all artificial.
we have well, not the heritage ones. They go out and do the nasty, and they dance for each other, and they
Oh, cool.
They make passionate turkey love, which is really horrific. Just horrific.
Passionate
I've seen
the girl down and kind of jumps up and down for a few minutes. It's just.
I've seen ostrich love. I've seen ostrich love in the wild. It's not pretty, so I can only imagine what turkey loves.
Yeah. There's not 50 Shades of Ostrich.
Real quick question here, Eric.
Do you have a question, MJ?
Yeah, these landmark cavalry can be attached to anyone, any command unit in the army, right?
Right. Yeah. So they are those Cossacks. They're Cossacks. Yeah. So I think right now you just have them part of the left wing second division.
These two part of him, and this one
is a core exit. Yeah. So
because the core is active, so they can all move, but I can move them over here and attach them to Mesco, for example, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So next turn, then they'd be part of Mesco's command. Now I don't know how you're going to get them over there because you've got infantry in the way, or you've got
6, 7, 8,
ditches
9,
to get
10,
across.
13, 14,
They would flip into skirmish if they need to go through the infantry.
Oh, is that how you do it? Okay.
But that
costs you 3 movement
that's
points.
3 movement points.
They can also they can
3 more to get out of skirmish, right?
yeah, or they can go
Correct.
across. They can go
They
across.
go across the
drainage.
ditch.
No trouble.
Yeah, the
The
ditch is
I think
only
it's
plus
just
3.
It's 4 points. It's 4 points.
Well, I mean, he's already moved, right? So if I flip into skirmish, that costs 3, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, but you just want to get back out of skirmish. Oh, potentially. I don't know what his.
No, I want to make him cost the movement points, right?
Well, I don't know if he's got anything that could attack you. The fastest stuff he's got.
Not this
over
turn,
there?
he doesn't.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have anything that has a 15 movement factor, so it's really.
No, we cannot in an open charge we can't catch the.
So
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
They're in 2 hexes. They have to be in 2 hexes.
Yeah, he's just moving them there.
Yeah. That's a. I'm just.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's he should have been able to go further than that. What's going on here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's a hell of a move.
14. He should be able to get here, no? If he starts here?
No, he can't get there. There's no way because he's got a sunken road and he's got those ditches. There's no way he's going to make it.
But he's not crossing the sunken road of the ditches.
Right. So say he goes into skirmish mode,
Starts
right?
here.
Yeah. So
Right.
that's 3.
Right.
Is it 3 or is there more than 3?
It's 3 to
3.
3.
This change. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, math is math.
14, 15.
Yeah.
So you can get him a couple of hexes further up.
So he's 13, so he can basically go.
2 more hexes.
Well, he's
north.
in 2 hexes, right? So he can't really go here, right?
Yeah, he
No,
can.
because if he goes there, then he's going to have to leave the sunken road. He's got to go one more to his left before he can move forward. Because if he goes here
I can't
and
imagine.
then decides to go here, he's got to pay to leave the sunken road.
Always been.
No, you don't pay to leave the sunken road. You
Hold
pay
on,
to enter
I'm
the
straight
sunken
to the list.
road.
Hold on.
Which has been.
Then wouldn't he have to pay to enter this space then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You pay to enter the sunken road. That's how we've been handling
Right.
it.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. All right, fuck it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12.
And then he could flip to 50.
13. Just flip the skirmish. The other guys. One, 2, 3, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Now, just so you know, well, actually, no, your guy is on the other side of the lower side of the slope, so yes. Oh, but you can't fire over your guys in this game system.
Well, this guy can't really see anything anyway.
No, he could see this infantry that's out here. He can see these guys.
Eric,
Couldn't he?
I don't really appreciate that. You know, if he's going to move him there, don't tell him not to move him there.
Hey, he's a new player. Let's be nice.
He can
He's
see
not a new
him.
player. He's been schooling me on the rules.
Yes, he can see him. Right, because he's more
I
than
thought
3
the slope
hexes
would be
from
in
the
the way.
slope. He's more than 3 hexes from the slope. He's 4
From
hexes
the
from the
slope
slope.
from the slope that blocks him.
Yep.
So it's not the
Right. So you're 1, 2. You're 2 hexes from the slope, and he's 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes from the slope. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, I
I
mean,
see.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
No, so that. And I don't think he's blocking anymore, but he could be. No. And where's Skylar's corps commander guy? Is it this guy?
Yeah, that's Schwarzenberg is your army commander over on that side.
Army commander.
He's
Schwarzenberg
got
is
to
running the
be
whole
8, right? Okay, so he's got
to be within
go
10.
on.
He's got to be within 10 of Schwarzenberg. Yeah, the corps commander needs to be within 10 of the army commander to stay active. And then your divisions have to stay within 6 to be in command.
Okay, 1.
So he is there.
Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, I can attach these guys to this guy or no? The Cossacks?
That's an ADC. ADC has to be stacked with them, and then that would be its own stack.
What is it that you're
Okay, so
trying to?
bullet-
What is it that you're trying to do?
I wanted to put the so you can't use the ADC to command the Cossack. They can't attach to him like a radius or whatever.
No. If the ADC is stacked with the Cossack and you put an MU on the ADC, then that one unit or one stack can move.
What, no, like this guy here, for example, this guy here, this turn can move.
Yes,
As my
because he's part of the left wing. Yes.
Right, and he's got an ADC, so even though technically he's out of.
So my understanding is, in order for him to command a individual unit that is out of command from its usual leader, it would still have to be within the range of the corps commander.
Correct.
So you'd still need to be within 6 of your corps commander, and then that ADC could move, say, a wayward unit that it was like coming up or whatnot, whatever might be the case.
Right. And does it cost points to exit the sunken road?
No, it only costs points to enter the sunken road.
Did he pay the last time you get into the sunken road?
Of course. I just didn't
Okay,
know.
then yeah. Then he's already paid. He's already paid his full membership.
And the sunken road cost, is it 4?
Sunken
So 3
road for
plus
cavalry is +3, so it's going to cost you 4 to go into, if it's a clear hex otherwise.
You know, let's do this a little bit differently here. This guy starts here, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. To consolidate down 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Now this is considered a continuous line, or is that only infantry?
It's only infantry, I think.
Okay.
I don't think cavalry can do refused flanks.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And he will.
That is a beefy unit. 18.
It is, and he is going to expand it into last movement point 11. And commander goes there. And this guy under this guy. 2, 5. It's crazy. It's crazy that you can't shoot over the guy in the sunken road. Yeah, so he's just going to do it anyway, I think. Oh.
The infantry is +2 for sunken road. And Ed actually talks about that in the special rules for Monsey Jean or wherever he says that during this time period, infantry did not fight in the sunken road.
Right,
thought it
they
was a
fought
death
behind
trap.
it, yeah.
It was a death trap.
Right, but isn't this what it recommends? Isn't this how it works in this game though? That this is where you want to be, not here.
Yes, so you're in the sunken road hex, but you're
I'm
not.
defending behind this
Yes,
guy.
you're defending behind it. So it's more like a moat or as
Yeah,
opposed
as
to a
opposed to-
trench like First World War type of thing where you're
Or
down
Civil
in
War.
it, or Civil War, exactly. So instead, it's a case
In
where you're
Civil War, they
standing.
would have been in it.
Yeah.
Because they would have gone prone and they would have been in it. They weren't as formed.
Well, and you're also using rifled muskets at that point in time, for the most part, as opposed to
And
smoothbore.
percussion caps. Yep.
Yeah. So the firepower is a lot stronger, and by the time the American Civil War comes around.
One, I'm not sure if there's a penalty for the slope here. With skirmish.
Steep slope. Yeah, steep slope is.
But I could just go around it. 1,
+2 for infantry.
3,
Yeah,
4,
+2 for infantry.
5, 6. 1. These are companies. Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Well, they are. Wow, they're big companies.
Form square.
I think the Austrians don't form squares; they form battalions.
Oh, it's just he's just in battalion. Right.
And theoretically, that little guy north of him is in 2 hexes, not 1.
Because he's above 3 strength.
He's
That's
4.
right.
Yeah, he's 4 increments.
So it's 2, 2.
Yeah, there were some that only had 3, but there are some that have 4. That one's got 4. See, and Matt will come up with some new way of presenting the counters, so it lets you know that.
What do I need to show?
So on the reverse side of the skirmishers, it tells you how many increments are left.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Piece of cake. You could do that.
Well, I think that actually already happens in the
yes, with the
new
rollover.
module.
Yeah.
Okay. It costs full movement across the Weisswitz, across the Weisswitz, across the Weisswitz, across the Weisswitz.
Yes. Unless you're crossing at that
A
bridge.
whole lot of times, do you?
Yeah.
And this guy is my guy. This guy here.
All those guys should belong to that that third, or was it? Yeah, third reserve division.
This guy's out of command. So this guy's cross the right, so it's okay. Artillery makes a limber attempt. Oh, he can. He's out of command. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy here. There. And is it the same for leaders that they have to spend their whole turn crossing the Weisswitz, like I just did there?
I do not know. The Weiseritz.
I think it's just +2 for leaders.
Yeah. So +2 for leaders. And +4 for those.
There's the drowning die roll.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's the Piatowski trying to escape, Leipzig roll that you have to make.
All right, that's it. Oh shit, 9:05. Okay, perfect timing. So that's 2 done. Please tell me 4 is not me.
4 is you.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go to the airport.
Okay. Well, take care of it.
Maybe
Take
I
care of
can
it
finish
next
this
week.
like
We'll do
a
it next. We'll do it next week. We'll do it next week. It's
Okay.
already midnight.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I
Have a
gotta
good
run
trip,
right
Matt.
now. Thank
Yep.
you.
Travel
Yeah,
safe,
have
man.
a good trip.
All right.
Thank you. I'll see you guys next Monday.
See you later.
Indeed.
See ya.
Thank God that move ended. I totally wasn't even paying attention to the clock. It was later.
Hey Eric, I just checked it, and yeah, it does show the skirmishers with the increments lost on the back on the rollover.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think with the rollover, it would do that. So nice. All right. Well, I guess I will end the live stream if you guys are going to wrap things up, and then we can chat a little bit.
Are we? Yeah.
Cool, that'll work. All right, for those of you, all 5 of you that have been watching, plus others that have been tuning in and out, thanks for tuning in for the latest little episode here. We are at the 740 turn. We're about, I'd say probably halfway through the turn as far as with the maneuver units. And so next week we'll get some more done and start shooting at people, which is always fun. All right.